Hey Aries, it's Trudy. I'm going to be doing your general read for August 1st to the 6th, but really just kind of focus on this. It's going to be like a timeless reading. They really all are anyway, because time is fluid. So, I mean, I date it for more or less so you guys know that I'm actually doing the reading for that week for your sign. But really, any of these readings from any of us readers can come in at any time, unless the reader specifies. You know what I mean? But most of the time, I mean, I've had, do readings for people and they'll be like, oh, this is happening now, or, or like 2 or 3 weeks later, oh, that's happening now. So you know what I mean? You just can't put a pinpoint on it. You know what I mean? You can't put a finger on it. It just comes in when it comes in. You know what I mean? So I basically just date it so you guys can see that I'm doing them. You know what I mean? But really, time is fluid, so it can come in at any time, and we all have free will. So, if somebody changes their mind, changes their actions, it could change everything. You know what I mean? So, just keep that in mind. So, it's coming in for Aries. Aries. It's coming in for Aries for that week. Sometimes I'll get cards that will be like a timing card, and I can tell you when it's coming in, but I don't see them very often. So I think Divine likes you to be surprised, just as well as they are. I'm sure a lot of times they look at us Aries and they probably shake their head. So coming in for Aries. All right. Alrighty. Do all things in moderation. So whatever you're doing, do it in moderation here, Aries. Don't try to overdo things. Don't overdo an overkill here. Do all things in moderation. Your Moonology card is a fiery climax approaches new moon in Aries. I want to wish all of the fire signs and Virgos or anybody out there that's having a birthday, a happy birthday. So I wanted to get some of these done because I'm a Leo too, and my birthday's coming in too. So I wanted to be able to get some of these done early so I could go out and enjoy my time, my time out away. Usually I don't. I try to pretty hard to get these readings out there if I can. You know what I mean? So anyway. It's summertime. The summers are real short here. They don't last long, and we've been having a lot of rain and humidity, so it hasn't been that great anyway. So when you get a nice day, you want to be out doing things, You want to take advantage of it because you may not see it again for another week or two, What else for Aries? This is the Life Purpose Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Alright, you got Light and Love. Light and Love. It says, your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. Light and love. If you can't do something nice, then, like I tell everybody, if you can't be nice, then better off just to keep quiet, you know what I mean? But we're all here for a reason. We're all here to work with each other, animals included, you know what I mean? We're all supposed to be working together as a team, you know what I mean? If it lightens the load for one person, then you've done your job. You know what I mean? If you can make someone smile, then you've done your job. If you can help an animal that's in need, whether they're trying to get across the road or whatever, then you've fulfilled your wish for that day. You fulfilled your purpose for that day. So love, light, and love coming in there, Aries. Gonna see if we can get you an animal oracle here. Animal spirit oracle for Aries. Alright, you got fire ants coming in. Oh boy, I don't know if I've ever got the fire ant one. Got fire ants coming in, so either you or somebody else here is ticked off. By the looks of it, they're all doing a gangbang here. You know what I mean? So you got the fire ants coming in, so we're going to take a sneak peek at that, and that is fire energy as well. So, see what we have for fire ants. Somebody done ticked you off, or you ticked someone else off. One of the two here. I have a feeling. All right. Aggression. Rigid thinking, following orders. Fire energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire energy is at play. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or situation, only making things worse. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend the heat isn't getting to you. When in balance, thoughtful and disciplined. When out of balance, argues, excess heat, gossips. To bring into balance, solo time, take walks at night, it says. So somebody here might be being aggressive, not thinking things through and jumping the gun before they've actually given it much thought, which could cause a whole world of shit, so not just for you, but for the person you're dealing with, because and I don't know of anybody that doesn't have a temper, you know what I mean? And so you gotta think things through before you climb in the nest, All right. Any oracles with an attitude for Aries? Oracle with an attitude. Oracle with an attitude for Aries, please. All right, you got two coming out, Aries. You got not for them, do that shit for you. So if you gotta forgive somebody here, do it for yourself. Don't do it for them. It says not for them, do that shit for you. So somebody here has to have forgiveness. And in order for us to move forward and be able to grow, we have to have forgiveness. This one is you are giving too many F's. Give 0. Don't give a crap. If somebody wouldn't jump a mud puddle for you, Aries, then why should you bother with them? It says give 0. Give 0 means that don't give a crap. Don't give anything, because somebody here has done this to you. When you were really down and out and you could really use some help, that energy wasn't there for you. And so when the shoe's on the other foot, Aries, they expect that from you. Give 0. Give nothing. Because they weren't there for you, If we kind of go hand in hand, we kind of scrub each other's backs, you know what I mean? But you got some energies that will take, and never give nothing back, you know what I mean? And those kind of energies are energy vampires, the ones that you need to stay clear of, you know what I mean? So that's what they're saying, is to give 0, because I feel like that probably there's a lot of us are out there that we give and give and give and give and give, and then when we need something, there's nobody around. You know what I mean? They're kind of like crickets in the bushes. They're all chirping, and when you walk by, everybody shuts up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what I'm feeling. Don't give anything, because if somebody can't come to your aid when you need them. And I know 2 wrongs don't make a right, but you can't be the one that's the only one giving all the time, So, see what we can get for you, Aries. Wow, that was quick. The first one you got coming out is a new beginning here, whether it's friendship or family here. I feel like somebody here is going to walk away from this, though. Walk away from things that don't serve them here. Could be a twin flame here, possibly. I feel like this energy here has been holding back. From having anything new with this energy here. So I feel like somebody here is going to end up walking away here. What else for Aries? What else for Aries? Coming in for Aries. You've got the Hermit coming in, Virgo here. So you could be going into Hermit mode, or you could be dealing with a Virgo here. And you got Pisces coming in as well. So if you're not dealing with a Virgo, then possibly you don't see this energy coming, or there's illusions and confusion around this energy, secrets. Yeah, I feel like this energy is going to come in quickly here, Aries. You're not going to see it. I feel like somebody here is at a crossroads. They don't know whether to go left or right here about making an offer here, Possibly to you here, What else for Aries? Alrighty. You got family coming in here, Aries. Family, Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, finances and family. You got the Ten of Swords coming in, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody's feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back here. And you got Temperance coming in, Sagittarius here. So, or someone's trying to temper their emotions here. But I feel like somebody's spying on somebody's social media, driving past the house. You got a fire sign here, or another fire sign that you could be dealing with here that's pissed off. They're feeling betrayed here. This is part of a family dynamic. Somebody who could be spying on you, you know, social media, driving past your house here. I feel like this energy has options here, or there's confusion here. They're saying that there's going to be some sort of an ending here. Endings bring new beginnings here. So, what else for Aries? What else for Aries? I think this kind of goes hand in hand with don't give in to somebody here that doesn't bother with you. Somebody that doesn't care. You could be half dead. You could need all the help in the world, and you could call on 20 people out of your friends list on your social media list, and nobody responds to you. So that's why they're saying give zero. Nobody gives a rat's ass. You know, if you got people that don't give a rat's ass about you, then you need to start putting boundaries down, because we're not a doormat. You know what I mean? And it's all about give and take. You know, that's what it should be about, but it's not. It's more like 55, you know. So you got the Three of Cups coming in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming into union here. Someone wants to come into union. They're juggling an idea here. You got the Sagittarius here who wants to come rushing in. They're juggling an idea here about possibly making some sort of offer here, you know. All right, you got, let's see. You got the Seven of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone's got options or illusions here. And you got challenges with that Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you get a mother figure here. Or it could be somebody that's nurturing like a mother, or it feels like a mother. Somebody here has got options, but they're challenging. You know, those options that they do have is going to be challenging here, you know, for them. So you get that coming in. Could be dealing with a mother figure here, possibly. I feel like this mother here possibly wanted some sort of commitment here, possibly. You know what I mean? Wanted to have some sort of a commitment here. They were trying to make an offer here to somebody here that possibly had walked away here at one point. What else for Aries? Coming in for Aries. All right. You got somebody's got wish fulfillment, or they could be self-indulging here towards the end of that week. You've got the Five of Swords coming in, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know what happens when you mix alcohol, right? Alcohol or whatever, you know, usually creates, there's usually one in the bunch that can't handle something even if somebody's joking. You know what I mean? You've got the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So somebody here is going to be moving on to calm water. So if you got some kind of a function going on, Aries, at your house where there's alcohol involved, you might want to go through and collect keys. You know what I mean? That way, if somebody gets angry here, they're not trying to drive under the influence here. If you got the Six of Pentacles coming in, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there's no give and take here. Whatever this energy is, it wants to fight and they're trying to move on here. There's no headway with this person. There's going to be no headway. And this energy is going to walk away here. But, you know, walk away from things that don't serve them here. So, if you've got people coming over for, you know, just to get together, barbecue, and there's alcohol involved here, and you know somebody gets set off easily, go around and take people's keys. You know what I mean? That way you don't have to have the blame game later on about, you know, well, I should have done this or I should have done that. Do it at the start before anybody starts drinking. You know, just to be safe. Alright, you got the Chariot coming in, Cancer here. So somebody here is working on trying to get out of Dodge here with that Cancer. You know, maybe someone here took somebody's keys. You know, if you're going to be at my house, you're going to be partying, you're going to be drinking and having a good time, you're going to give me the keys, or you can get back in your little station wagon and leave. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to be responsible for anybody drinking and driving and then something happened to them. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is what it's going to be because it's coming towards the end of that week here. So somebody's working on that. They're working on, saying this is the way it's going to be if you're at my house. You know what I mean? If you're staying at my house, then you're going to give me the keys to your vehicle, especially if there's alcohol involved here. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody here could be working on somebody else as well here. You know what I mean? Somebody here possibly that's feeling heartbroken. This could be you, Aries, that you could be feeling heartbroken here, looking at progress, So we're going to get the other deck out. I'm not really doing a whole lot of clarifying. I'm just kind of putting it out there to see what comes out, see what we get to kind of go with what you got going on here, Aries, So let's see what we get. All right. What's coming in for Aries? Aries. All right. You got a King of Pentacles coming in, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Older man possibly here. Somebody's financially stable here. Wanting a new beginning here. They're waiting for that ships to come in here with that Three of Wands. This person wants a new start here, whether it's friendship or romance here. I feel like this energy here is going through a rough patch. They're really down on. They're being really down on themselves here in their emotions about all the things that they've lost. All the things that they've lost throughout their life here, and they're not really thinking about their blessings here. Is what I feel like. This energy here is trying to work on, possibly stating their truth here is what I feel like. You know what I mean? What else do we have for Aries? Oh, down and out on the too many. Aries. Got strength coming in here, Leo. So this could be you, or you could be dealing with another Leo here. But it feels like somebody's been in hermit mode here. Somebody is requiring the strength here to try to move forward here. And I feel like there's a lot of secrets and illusions around this energy here. You know what I mean? Somebody here could be very intuitive as well here. Somebody here is trying to be strong. This person might have been in hermit mode for a while here. You know what I mean? There's I feel like there's something coming with this energy that you don't see coming here, Aries, possibly. See what else we get. You get the King of Cups coming in, clarifying that family, betrayal, and temperance. Feel like somebody here is hot to trot. They're in their emotions. They're feeling burdened here. Betrayed, burdens here with family. And I feel like this energy here is going to move on here. Going to move on to calmer waters here. Clarify this Three of Cups. Coming into union. Someone wants a new beginning here. Friendship or romance. They want to have that happy life, happy wife or spouses here. Somebody here is going to have some sort of epiphany, I feel like, here. What else for Aries? Coming in for Aries. You got Scorpio here. Someone that's got options that are confused here, that's having challenges here. It's going to go through transformation here. It's going to be a missed opportunity here for this energy. That's either confused here or there's illusions here. There's challenges here. Someone's going to going through the dark night of the soul here towards the end of that week there. There's going to be a missed opportunity. Someone's trying to manifest here. I feel like it's a fire sign here. Possibly this could be you. But they're saying that somebody here is going to have a missed opportunity. Nine of Cups, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody towards the end of that week, Aries, that's already started the party on their own. You know what I mean? When they get there, they're already going to be sloshed. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. Yeah, you got something coming in divine timing with all this, you know. Like I said, you get somebody getting together here on the weekend with friends here. There's going to be alcohol involved. Somebody's going to say one wrong thing, and it's going to set one of these people off. They're going to want to leave, you know what I mean? They're going to feel like somebody here is, you know, not being fair or not having enough give and take here. So this energy is going to try to leave here, you know what I mean? Now, saying this is coming in divine timing here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody that's loud and proud here when they get drunk. You know what I mean? But somebody's loud and proud here that likes to control and manipulate a situation here. That's going to go off the rocker here, especially when you get a group of people together here. You know what I mean? Clarify this Chariot. Clarify this Chariot. See, everything wants to come out at one shot here. Yeah. Yeah, see, somebody here is going to try to move on after coming into union here. They're going to try to move on here because, and there's been somebody here self-indulging. So, that's what I feel like. I feel like somebody here is going to be at the head of the door here. As people are coming in, somebody's going to be collecting keys. That's what I feel like. Because when this energy tries to come into union, it's going to tick somebody off during this process, and they're going to want to leave the party here. They're going to want to leave early here, and this person's been self-indulging. You know what I mean? Could be a wedding party here as well. You know what I mean? Somebody could have been self-indulging here, so I feel like somebody's going to have to step up to the plate here, Aries. So if that resonates with you, Aries, give me a thumbs up. Please like and share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know I can put new videos out. And we'll talk to you folks later. Have a good one. See ya.